Watch this BMW X6 and go to work.
Perfect.
Alright gang, I'm finna show you exactly what this drag mode is before we get out here on this track, just so you guys can see, so I can warn you guys about it, because this drag race mode definitely finna come with a warning, and you finna see. So hit this little lightning bolt down here, hit the settings, go all the way down. You see drag race mode, I got it turned on because I ain't finna play with them at that track today. And I'm gonna click it. Boom. How does it work? You can read right up at the top. It says it's designed to extract the absolute maximum from the transmission and boost your 0 to 60 and 60 to 120 times, and torque reduction during shifts completely disabled. Shift pressures are maxed out and clutch protection thresholds are raised. You can pull the full power from your transmission, from your engine to the ground, no matter what happens. That right there should raise an eyebrow. Then down at the bottom, it tells you when it will be engaged. Whenever DSC is off and you're over 40% throttle. If you're in comfort mode or efficient mode, it's gonna disable on its own. But this is the part you guys need to worry about. Down at the bottom, it says, please note that expected wear on clutch packs is around 4 times higher. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 times higher in transmissions in less than optimal working state can develop misshifts, meaning it'll start slipping real bad. And every transmission got clutches in it, so if you don't got a DCT, that don't mean you don't have clutches. The ZF transmissions have clutches in them. If you don't plan on getting your transmission built later on down the road, stay away from drag race mode. Stay away from it. Sure enough, you gonna ball at the track, you gonna talk smack at the track, and you gonna blow some doors off at the track. Your car gonna be a totally different animal at the track with this drag race mode. But is it worth you having to get that transmission rebuilt if that's really not what you bought your car for? So if you bought your car to be a daily driver, keep it a daily driver. Use drag race mode only if you going to the track. Don't ride around town with drag race mode. I'm riding around town with it, because I'm getting my transmission built anyways, so it's gonna be able to handle this all day, every day anyways. But if you're not getting it built, don't do this to your daily driver, guys. Yeah, this is a big warning, and they giving it to you twice. So raise your eyebrows and read this thing, guys. But let's get out here to the track. Definitely pulling up to the track. Let's see what this drag race mode do now. This drag race mode better do what it do. Now, I know it ain't gonna be a huge increase, but last time I came to the drag strip with Sasha, which is the X6M, and this your first time watching my content, my air fuel ratios was all off to the point where the car was cutting off. I had to keep restarting it before I raced. And I didn't use launch control at all. I just brake boost up to like 1500 RPM or something like that, when this car's launch control launches at 3000 RPM. So my air fuel ratios are good right now. I got a totally different cold air intake. I got a Dynon instead of the AFE, and I'm gonna use launch control on top of having drag race mode coded onto the transmission now. So the last time I ran was I think it was an 11.9 at I think 117 miles an hour, which isn't bad for a 5,200 pound SUV with just Botones. Downpipes in the tune, but it isn't it isn't good either, for my personal opinion. You know, so hopefully we can shatter that record of what I have so far. But you guys already know, soon as I do put the turbos on, the pure turbos, methanol injection, and I build a transmission and rear end, I mean, it's balls out then. You know, and I'm still on the wall on whether I'm gonna go with Cedar Performance or DME tuning for my tune, but I'm leaning more towards Cedar Performance because I'm doing the new not F10 M5, the new 2020. Well, it started in 2018, but everybody calls it the 2020. So the new 2020 BMW M5, I'm upgrading to those high pressure fuel pumps. So I'll be able to get a lot of fuel. I'll be able to run a ethanol mixture on top of my methanol. Man, look at here. Like I told you guys, I'm shooting for 1,000 plus crank horsepower, hopefully, and at least 800 all-wheel horsepower. That's 800 horsepower to the wheels on the ground, front and rear. So that's what I'm really shooting for, gang. So yeah, you already know how it go. I'm finna get in here, get registered, and when not registered, sign up, sign a little waiver or whatever in case you, I guess, kill yourself. But I'm finna get signed up, and then I'm finna get on the track. What's swinging, gang? All right, we in the lanes. It's still a lot of people lining up, a lot of people still signing up, but we in the lanes right now. You know, I just did the drag race mode on the transmission, so I'm finna see what it's gonna do today. Hopefully I can beat the time I ran last time, but I'm finna let you guys see what's out here right now.
Just recently? No. Or is he the one driving it right now? No. He had two. He had two. Mine was one of the ones he had.
Got a Dodge Neon SRT4.
And he now has that carbon fiber.
Mustang Roush Supercharger. Got a Hellcat over there. C8 Corvette. We got another SRT Dodge Hellcat. Yeah, we got a lot of Hellcats out here today, gang. Yeah, I gotta hurry up and put my stage 2 turbos on. Oh yeah. Ooh, she gutted too, gang. You know she finna fly. Yeah. Huh?
Still 44, 30.
Huh?
The big ice tank in there.
Yeah, mine 5,200 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah. I wish I had y'all weight. I'd be an animal then. Ooh, big tire on this baby.
Ain't it been beautiful, dog?
Oh, you got meth on here too? Yeah. Oh, he's spraying meth. Yeah.
Nice to know you.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, he using the windshield washer fluid reservoir for the meth tank. That's all you gotta do is all you gotta do is tap the pump right into the windshield washer fluid reservoir.
All that carbon fiber, gang.
Mm-hmm. And this come on there too. This part come on here.
He got the dyna intake.
Yeah.
That one is factory, but the rest
Yeah.
custom.
Uh-huh.
That one is custom.
Yeah, I got the Dyna on mine too.
Dynamia.
Yeah, I like the Dyna. I had the AFE, but I sold it and bought the Dyna for my truck. The Dyna give you more torque, more power.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm one of the family, bro.
We got another beam out here, gang. Man, this gonna be crazy tonight. He got race coils and everything on it. It's gonna be crazy. The dual snorkel intake. He getting that eye ready.
It blew up.
Yeah, he dropped the valve, extracted.
So what is this one?
It's a 5.3 liter, you say?
Yeah, 5.3. I have 07 Avalanche in the junkyard.
Wow.
So what was the size? Which was the one that came in here?
6 point.
Oh yeah. This one probably making more power than the one that came in here. Huh?
No, hell no.
Stock versus this, yeah, I'm making.
Yeah.
But I had it cammed and it was 502 real.
Oh.
You got a cam?
Oh yeah.
All right, it's time to load up, gang. Better do what it do, all that noise. Fuck mine, it better do what it do though. First racer. No time run.
Yeah. If that red car can hook up, I think Smooth in trouble.
Gang, it's so packed out here right now. It's crazy. Check this out. Look at that Autolux gang. Look how long the streetcar line is. And that's me right there. I done spanked everything I done raced so far. The streetcar line is crazy. I want to race one of these cats. They won't line me up next to one of these Hellcats though. I've been trying to race one of these Hellcats all night. Yeah, they keep lining me up with slow stuff.
What you talking about, man? My Hellcat's got 1,000 horsepower.
Huh? Which one?
I got a Hellcat like this with 1,000 horsepower.
Oh yeah, mine will be 1,000 horsepower soon.
Yeah, that run I missed the shift like a motherfucker. I felt it go.
Say Say drop right on his face. Yeah, that's what my cousin said. He said ain't no way in hell that charger will stop. He said he heard it like winding up.
Right, and it like I said, the first man I took off and went. And then it finally went whoop, and I was like, here we go, now we're rolling.
Mike Hills race.
All right, gang. I had a great time at the track. As you saw, it was very packed, so I only had time to do a couple of runs because they let the pro stock cars go, then the motorcycles and junior dragsters, then the street cars. And street cars are literally wrapped around the building. So we only had a chance for everybody to go a couple of times. But as you can see, with my old times, with the bad mass airflow sensor and no launch control, I was running 11.95 at 116.8, almost 117 miles an hour, 117 miles an hour, and 11.98, pretty much a 12 at 115 miles an hour. So for me to go from that to using launch control, and I just got down pipe and tune on here because that's pretty much all I have, and that's all I had here too. to actually go to from the quarter mile now to an 11.64 at almost 120 miles an hour. That's almost half a second, guys. You know, in the race world, that's extremely fast. To gain a half second, you know, or drop a half second, however you want to word it, that's extremely powerful in the drag race world. I mean, a half a second is that half a second. It could be between a championship race or a $100,000 drag race. You know, that half a second is monumental. So for me to pick up a half a second, I mean, just by getting the mass airflow sensors right and using that drag mode, you know, and thanks to the I know the Dyna Airbox had a lot to do with it too. You know, that extra 20 plus horsepower, 25 plus foot-pounds of torque. You know, so I'm extremely happy. And I know you guys, you know, this isn't the same meth kit I had last time I showed you guys, and it's a reason why, but I'm not gonna get into this. This is about 3 different meth kits put together, you know, and I'm gonna tell you why I did that on another video. You know, extremely happy with these times with just a downpipe and tune. And guys, I'm not even cutting the light right. You know, like as you can see, if you remember in the video, you know, I'm waiting on the green to try to cut the light. You know, I'm waiting on the green to try to jump. You know, what I need to do is wait for that third yellow light to appear, and right before it disappears, I need to hit the gas. Because it doesn't matter what, if you got catless downpipes or not, you're gonna have some type of lag in a turbo car. So if I hit the gas at the third yellow light, my car is gonna jump right before the green or right on the green, and I'll be able to cut that light perfectly, you know, and I'll pick up even a better time. So that's what I'm gonna work on, and I'm gonna start going to the track on either Fridays. Fridays is from 6 to 10:30 as well. But Fun Day Sunday is from 10 a.m. all the way until like 10:30 at night, 11 o'clock. So whatever one I can get the most races in, because sometimes Friday Test and Tune doesn't have a lot of cars there. So you actually get more runs in on Friday than you would on Saturday. When Saturday you race all day. So I'm going to start going on a day where I can get more pulls in, but I also want it to be more competition there. Even though we're just testing and tuning, it's fun to try to line up with some of the guys in the race. So thank you guys very much for supporting the channel. You know, a lot more is coming soon. This car is gonna get a lot faster. Like I told you, I got pretty much everything here besides the rear axles and the transmission build, and the transmission build is already paid for. So this car is gonna get a lot more faster. So like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much, Auto Lust Gang, and Auto Lust out.